truth is made rather than found. I thought that was a really interesting quote, because a lot of us go about philosophy even and psychology with this idea of, oh, I have to find the truth instead of creating the truth. And he also talks about how perhaps truth isn't objective. Truth is something that we create through language and through context.
Which is a controversial take.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah, I know. It is controversial. But I think it's an interesting idea to think about, like, maybe there is no reality, only perspective. And that we create our truth with the limitations that we have with language.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we try to make sense of the world. It's definitely like a bold way of rethinking what
everything that we were taught growing up. Well, it's Nietzsche was famous for there are no facts, just interpretations, which is the same kind of thing.
Same idea, yeah.
And in philosophy, you had Wittgenstein, who was basically like the father of what they call the linguistic turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you had this thing where people started to go, maybe we're a little bit more removed from reality than we thought we were. Here's a blue cable.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a property of it. That's a property of our experience of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's not like there's some intrinsic blueness to this.
No, we just call it blue. Right. We create a name for things.
Right. And it's specific to our experience. So let's say we were just creatures that had no sight.
Yeah.
Is the universe blue? Is this cable blue? It's not blue, right? Science builds models of stuff. Mm-hmm. And these models are very, very useful to us. Mm-hmm. And so do I believe in science? Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Not as like an arbiter of truth.
Yeah.
But as a super effective language.
Yes, that we made.
Yeah.
We created science. Science wasn't just here before us.
Yeah.
Science wasn't just this eternal thing that existed before.
Right. It's a method. It's
a method for trying to understand why things.
And what do we do? We go.
Yeah.
So it's intersubjective agreement as opposed to objectivity.
Yeah. There's no way of proving that there is anything that is intrinsically true.
Only sentences can be true or false. Only and not even a spoken, but any kind of language sentence about something